Okay, here's part 2. Right, that, I hope you recognise, is the start to Chris Spedding's Motorbiking. The sound in the last video was the tremolo, so it goes boing, 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 which he has in the verses where he's singing, like, you know, motorbiking, you know, driving on the Queen's Highway looking like a streaker. Right? Now, the beginning of this is, to me anyway, really interesting, right? Because it's you know, it's motoring, chundering along. You know what I mean? It just starts, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4 or drum beat, and it just explodes, right? And Chris plays this. Right, that's the opening thing you hear it play. But the second time he plays, it sounds like he's playing the same thing 3 times, but he's not. So the first one is. Second time it's. Right, third time it's. Right, so we put it all together. And then, right, that's the end bit. Now you see I jump positions there. Now you could also, if you wanted to make it a bit more fruity, you could put in a neck pickup. It would sound like this. You know? Or, and sometimes you always, that was actually in the middle. Here's the bridge. There's the neck. And sometimes playing live, I think most of us, you know, we go to that bridge position because you're fighting to like cut through the mix, you know, or you perceive yourself as not being able to cut through the mix. Sometimes it's better just to have faith in sound guys and let them, you know, pull you out of the mix. So, first line. And that's how the song, you know. That's first thing here, right? Second time he changes the stress, so instead of it being it's, right? And the second lick, if you take that as like one note and a lick played against it, like here's the note, and there's the lick played against it. Second time it's buried a bit in the mix. It sounds like, right? So that would give us. Right. Third time we've got it back to the first. Right. And then we've got this. Right. So play that really slowly. It's, first part, that's second, right? So that's the whole thing together. Now, Chris Spedding actually pulls it like that and then like that. You could double pick it, you know. I think it sounded a bit stilted. You know, if you wanted to alternate pick it. It's not like the best way. The way that sounds most like it, I think, is. Right, we then go to, which I played a minute ago with the tremolo effect, you know, which goes boing, 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 boing. And the chords to the song are basically this, you know, it's very sort of rockabilly based. So we've got it, you know, and that's when Chris is going, right? When he plays it, from nowhere you hear that, right? Now I had no idea that that was even there. I thought there was maybe something like, you know, like that. Like that, but it's not. He plays that line there. somebody, an overdub play, well, Chris himself, I'm sure it's an overdub, seems to play that. It's like an F. It's coming up, and we hit the F sharp, right? So that's the verse. It goes between F sharp and A. I'm kind of labouring this because I'd love to hear a band play it, you know, in a bar. You know, I know the bars are opening again, sort of. So, you know, if I think it'd be a great one, you know, to hear a covers band play or something. After 2 verses, you know, when it stops, you know, and you know, I got a new machine the other day, and there's that woo, takes your breath away, motorbiking. Right? He hits a G to an E. Play it where you want. So the first part of the solo is when he hits G to E. What is that? Now if you take the tone off altogether, we get this. Which I think is quite like Clapton's, you know. That's it, right? So we get G to E. The track on top of that is, which you can play in one go. Actually played an octave below. I mean, I would, if it were me, I'd be doing it. Right, but it's like you've got this high part, you know. Right, and then we're going to Chris's solo. So 2 minutes, I'll show you Chris Spedding's guitar solo in Motorbiking because it's great, absolutely great.